Hey everybody, this is Brett and it is the morning time, and I am going to teach you how to do something that will help you to avoid having to do an enema. And years ago I would do this. I tried doing this, but it just didn't help that much. And so what really helped was doing the enemas, and so that's what I did. And you just have to go with what works for you at the time, whether it be something like this or diet or breath work or what have you. And so now I've reintroduced this thing that I thought was probably beneficial to me a long time ago, but I just wasn't ready for it at the time. Just like sauerkraut. Now I'm doing sauerkraut because now that is helping my digestive system to rebuild the flora in it. And you may have noticed that my lip is split again, and that's because my digestive system expanded for a little while a lot. And your digestive system, it's going to reflect with your lips and also your anus, because those are the last places where, those are the ends, if you will. And so, what you want is a nice tight digestive system. What you want is that flat belly and tight abs. And ultimately, in order to achieve that, we have to cleanse everything out of our digestive system. All that excess accumulated undigested food matter, also known as mucoid plaque. I'm sorry, I just get a kick out of that phrase. Anyways, so let me continue. I started reintroducing psyllium husk powder and bentonite. Now this is hydrated bentonite. It's had water added to it, and it looks like in its pure form like that. I dumped some out on the table here, and it's a clay. This is bentonite clay. And it's like a sponge. Both of these products, both of these natural elements are like sponges that absorb toxins as they're going through your digestive system. And one is more fibrous and one is more of just an earth element, a clay. But they absorb toxins while they're traveling through there. And see, as long as people are not consuming enough fiber and or raw foods, then what they need is a supplement. And you've seen these on the market. They need a supplement to be able to give some bulk in their digestive system as it's moving through there. And this also accomplishes absorbing toxicity as it goes through, because when you're not also eating enough fiber and bulk, then what happens is that the food starts to collect on the walls of your digestive system and build up this plaque, and it gets more and more toxic and builds up more and more parasites, etc., etc. And so what I'm doing every morning now is I'm making this bentonite and psyllium shake as prescribed by this company, Arise and Shine, which is one of the original and best cleansing product companies. And I consume that on an empty stomach. You consume it on a totally empty stomach. And then also, in a couple of hours after that's digested, I can consume this chomper, so eloquently named, because it dissolves the stuff that's on the walls of your digestive system and helps it to break up and release. And this herbal nutrition, which has a lot of really great herbs that help you to replenish your electrolytes in your body and alkalize and give you the nutrition that you need to help cleanse and heal your body. So now I'm going to show you exactly how that's done. You get this shaker bottle with your cleansing products. And you put 2 teaspoons of the psyllium husk, level teaspoons, in your shaker bottle, and I just put about a glob, a couple of globs, depending on how big the globs are, in there. And then, oh my God, I forgot to add that. I don't have any water. I'm gonna have to run out here to the garage. Now check it out. I'll show you my water filter out here in the garage. This is my water filter that I set up in the garage because I didn't want to drill holes in the sink, so I just connected it to this faucet out here in the garage. And so I'm going to show you, because I'm out of water. I have one of those. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so bear with me. You gotta love it. So I have one of these that I fill up, but it needs to be refilled. So then you put your lid on there and make sure that it's down all the way. And then you shake it really, really good so that all of the psyllium and bentonite are mixed into the water. And you can see on the bottom if there's stuff still stuck on there. And you want to drink this fairly quickly. You don't want to just let it sit for too long. Although I've found that as long as you've got enough water in there, it'll still digest just fine. But it's best to consume it fairly quickly. So, and it doesn't taste bad, it doesn't taste good either. It's kind of just a sponge that you're consuming to absorb the toxins in your digestive system. And then you won't feel so bad, and then you won't have to do, maybe have to do, an enema. It depends on how much cleansing you've done, how many enemas that you have to do regularly. So I'm to the point of where I don't have to do them very often anymore, as long as I keep doing one of these every morning. Now, in the morning, I drink a lot of water because, see, my body's been working hard all night to be able to eliminate, and that's what your body does. It heals and regenerates while you're sleeping. You know this. And so, what you do is you rehydrate your body in the morning and drink a whole lot of water. And you know, it's really important, speaking of burping, it's really important to massage your digestive system like this, because when you're consuming all these good foods and acidophilus, hopefully you're eating sauerkraut, and you're replenishing your digestive flora, and you're eating things that may give you gas, you'll have air in there in your small intestine, and you need to massage that down there. Massage that. And that'll force the air up, and that'll help you with digestion as well, because then it allows the food to go down and take up the space that that air was taking. And let's see. What else should I teach you about this? Right now, that's all I can think of. So maybe I'll make more videos on this subject. I'm sure I will. Thanks for joining me. Be well.